Welcome to Psych Inside, your window into the human mind and emotions. This is a space where we delve into the fascinating labyrinth of human psychology. In today's episode, we delve into the pain of heartbreak, why it hurts so much and how we can navigate through it. Heartbreak is something that most of us have experienced at some point in our lives. It's a universal human experience, yet it's also one of the most painful. But why does it hurt so much? And how can we heal from it? Let's explore these questions together as we journey into the heart of heartbreak. Heartbreak. It feels like a physical ache, doesn't it? Well, there's a reason for that. Diving into the science behind heartbreak, it's fascinating to realize that our brains indeed process emotional pain in a manner akin to physical pain. When we experience heartbreak, our brain triggers a response that can be as real and intense as a physical injury. So, how does this happen? It all starts with a little brain region known as the anterior cingulate cortex, or ACC, which is responsible for regulating physical pain. When you're heartbroken, the ACC activates the same neural pathways that light up when you stub your toe or burn your hand. But that's not all. The brain also releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline in response to the perceived threat of rejection or loss. These hormones can cause physical symptoms such as a racing heart, sweaty palms, and a churning stomach. On top of that, heartbreak triggers a drop in the brain chemical serotonin, which is linked to feelings of happiness and well-being. This sudden serotonin dip can lead to feelings of depression and anxiety, amplifying the emotional turmoil you're going through. Meanwhile, your brain's reward center starts to crave the dopamine hit it used to get from the person who broke your heart. This can lead to obsessive thoughts, much like withdrawal symptoms from a drug. Oxytocin, the love hormone, also plays a crucial role in heartbreak. During a relationship, this hormone is responsible for bonding and creating a sense of closeness. However, after a breakup, the sudden drop in oxytocin can leave you feeling lonely and rejected. Last but not least, there's the stress hormone, cortisol. When you're heartbroken, cortisol levels spike, causing sleep disturbances, appetite changes, and even immune system suppression. So, heartbreak is not just an emotional experience, but a physiological one too. It's not just in your head, it's in your body as well. The pain we feel is real, and understanding this can help us better cope with the aftermath of a broken heart. Men and women are often said to be from different planets when it comes to emotions. Let's see how this applies to heartbreak. Heartbreak, an emotional pain so intense it often feels physical, yet the way it manifests and is dealt with varies significantly between men and women. This can be attributed to societal norms and expectations, differences in emotional processing and coping mechanisms. In many societies, men are conditioned to suppress their emotions, to be stoic and unflinching. This often translates to how they handle heartbreak. Men might initially appear unaffected, perhaps even relieved. They might throw themselves into work or hobbies, keeping busy to avoid confronting the pain. However, this doesn't mean they aren't hurting. The pain is often just delayed, resurfacing later, sometimes in more destructive ways. Women, on the other hand, are generally more open with their emotions. They are more likely to reach out to friends and family, to cry, to express their feelings. They might feel the pain more acutely in the beginning, but this openness can lead to an earlier acceptance and recovery. When it comes to emotional processing, women tend to introspect, to analyze the relationship and its end. They question, understand, and eventually find closure. Men, however, might avoid this analysis, leading to unresolved feelings that might affect future relationships. Coping mechanisms also differ. Women tend to seek social support, engage in self-care routines, or therapeutic activities like journaling or art. Men might resort to distractions like sports, video games, or sometimes, unfortunately, alcohol or other substances. These are, of course, broad generalizations. People are diverse and individual reactions to heartbreak vary tremendously. Some men might cry and seek therapy. Some women might bury themselves in work. There is no right or wrong way to handle heartbreak. What matters is acknowledging the pain, allowing oneself to grieve, and eventually, to heal. While these differences exist, remember, every individual is unique. Your personal experience with heartbreak can differ greatly from these general observations. Now that we understand why heartbreak hurts, let's focus on how to heal. Heartbreak can feel like the end of the world, but it's also the beginning of a new journey. Your journey towards healing and self-growth. It's okay to feel the pain. It's okay to grieve. Your feelings are valid, and it's important to allow yourself to experience them fully. So the first step to healing from heartbreak is to let yourself grieve. Cry if you feel like crying. Shout if you feel like shouting. Write about your feelings if it helps. Express your emotions in a way that feels right to you. Next, remember to practice self-care. This might seem difficult when you're in the throes of heartbreak, but it's absolutely crucial. Ensure you're eating well, sleeping enough, and giving yourself time to relax and do things you enjoy. Self-care is not just about bubble baths and face masks. It's about taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Let's not forget the importance of reaching out to loved ones. Friends, family, or even a trusted mentor can provide a safe space for you to express your feelings and seek comfort. You're not alone in your journey. There are people who care about you and want to support you through this difficult time. Don't hesitate to lean on them when you need to. Finally, use this experience for personal growth. It might sound cliché, but every heartbreak, every setback has a lesson to teach. Maybe it's a lesson about what you want in a partner, or about how you handle adversity, or about who you are as a person. Whatever the lesson is, embrace it, learn from it, grow from it. Healing from heartbreak is not a linear process. There will be good days and there will be bad days. There will be setbacks. But remember, it's okay. You're human, and it's okay to not be okay sometimes. Healing from heartbreak is a journey. It might be painful, but remember, it's also a chance for personal growth. As we wrap up our journey into the world of heartbreak, it's important to remember you're not alone in this. We've taken a deep dive into the science behind heartbreak, unraveled its complexities, and discovered that it's not just an emotional experience, but a physical one as well. It's a pain that's felt in the depths of our being, and it's a universal human experience. We've explored the differences in how men and women experience heartbreak. We've learnt that while the emotional toll of heartbreak doesn't discriminate, the ways in which we cope with it can be vastly different. Men might tend to bury their feelings, while women tend to share them. But regardless of gender, it's crucial to remember that it's okay to feel, and it's okay to seek help. We've also delved into practical tips to handle heartbreak, from allowing yourself to grieve, to seeking support from loved ones and professionals, to finding healthy outlets for your emotions. Each step, no matter how small, is a stride towards healing. Remember, heartbreak, as painful as it is also an opportunity for growth. It's a chance to rediscover yourself, to build resilience, and to learn about your emotional landscape. It's a journey, and it's okay to take your time. There's no set timeline for healing, and it's okay to have good days and bad days. Above all, remember that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel the pain, to acknowledge it, and to let it out. It's okay to seek help, to lean on others, and to take care of yourself. You're not alone in this journey. Thank you for joining us on Psych Inside. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and check out our other videos. Until next time, and remember, understanding your emotions is the first step to managing them.